welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by a very special guest.
I did that last time!
Did
I think I did!
So today I'm joined by Belle because I done her makeup again. If you've been a subscriber for a long time and a true subscriber, you would have probably seen the last time I done it. Last time I done kind of like a purple eye. This time I done like an orangey, there's a bit of purple, but like an orangey, goldy, sparkly.
Last time I did look a lot different though. So.
Yeah, because you look, I feel like you look younger. Not
yeah,
now. Last time. If you want to see how I did Belle's makeup, then carry on watching this video.
Either way, just watch it. I mean, they are watching.
Why would you not want to see a beautiful face for another few more minutes?
Oh, that's so cute.
What can I say? So starting out with Belle's eyes, I took MAC's paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and this is just like a cream kind of eyeshadow base. So I popped that all over our lids, just makes it all one colour, cancels out any veins and kind of, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, put that all over our lid, and then I used the Maybelline Matte Makeup Powder just to set that in place, ready for the eyeshadow. Today I took the Violet Voss Pro palette. I first took the shade Hashtag, which is like a bright orange shade. It doesn't really look it on camera, but in real life it's definitely a lot more of a vibrant orange. Blended that all through her crease, blending it up quite close to her eyebrow. Yeah, just blending that backwards and forwards. Then I took the shades Bestie, Brownie Points and Are You Kidding Me? These are kind of like neutral colours. Blended that on the outer third just to darken it up a bit. To darken up that outer third even more, that outer corner of her eye, I used a purple colour from MAC. However, it wasn't very pigmented, so I really had to build it up a lot after I filmed this clip. I took the Morphe 35T palette, and it's literally the shade right in the middle. It's like the sparkly bronzy colour. I used a flat shader brush and put that on Belle's inner corner of her eyelid. It looks so nice. Onto the face makeup, I took the Nivea Post Shave Balm and put that all over her face as a primer. And then I took the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. Belle uses the serum, and it's definitely something I'm going to go buy because I really like the look of it. I blended that all over her face with a Real Technique stippling brush, and then later on I kind of blended it again with a beauty blender. I put on some concealer. I used a lighter shade just to highlight obviously the obvious points of her face, under the eyes, on the centre of her forehead, on the middle of her nose, under her jaw, kind of the obvious places that you'd highlight. Blended that all in with a sponge. Then I used the Hoola bronzer because this is Belle's favourite bronzer. It's such a good bronzer, it's such a good shade. I blended that in the hollows of her cheeks and then took that up onto the forehead as well and her nose. I also took it down onto her chest and neck area just so that her face and neck and chest were all one colour, just to make sure they weren't different colours. Then took the beauty blender after just to blend it in to make sure it wasn't harsh at all. Just to contour that little bit more, I took the NARS ITA brush, or the ITA brush, and obviously just like contoured right in the centre of where I'd already bronzed, and I went down her nose slightly with that too, as it just makes it a lot more precise than like a bigger, fluffier brush. On to highlights, something that I really like to do is I use the highlight from the Sleek Face Contour Kit in the shade Light. Put that on obviously all the usual places that you would highlight, but I use this first because of the fact it's a lighter colour and it's just quite like a standard highlighter. It's such a nice highlighter though, I'd really recommend it. I then went on top with Becca's Champagne Pop. It makes Champagne Pop stand out even more, as Champagne Pop is a very kind of strong glowy highlighter. It just kind of mutes it a little bit by mixing it with the other one, if that makes sense. I love these two together so much, and look at that highlight on Belle's cheekbone. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I think you can tell by the look on Belle's face that she loves it as well. I then always go back in with the bronzer brush that I use just to blend the two together, make sure it's seamless and it looks really nice. I took a matte black eyeshadow on like a hard angled brush, and I just put that right near her lash line because Belle put lashes on after, so it just darkens and thickens up her lash line. It makes it look like she has more eyelashes than she does, although Belle has really long like curly eyelashes. They're so nice. I also blended that same purple shade we used on the lid underneath her lower lash line as well. These are the lashes that Belle loves. They're from Superdrug. I think she said they're only about £2. They're so nice. I'm definitely going to be going to get some myself. I let her put them on because obviously she's used to putting eyelashes on herself, and so I thought it'd just save me messing up if I put them on her. So yeah, she put them on herself. They look so nice. I'm definitely going to get some. Just literally, they are so nice. Look how nice they are. She blended the fake lashes and her real lashes together using the mascara that she always uses. And then I went back in with that purple shade a little bit more under the lash line just to add a bit more pop of colour in. I then took this matte glitter. I'm really sorry because I don't know what the shade of it is, but I put a tiny bit of lash glue on that inner corner where we put that bronze colour earlier, and then with a flat shader brush I basically packed on the gold glitter. As you can see, I filmed this really bad because my head was in the way, and I should have done this earlier before I'd done her face makeup, but I didn't decide to add the glitter till later because this went all over her face, so I had to kind of brush it off afterwards. But this really finished off the look. It looked so nice, and I love that glitter from MAC. Then I done her lips. Again, Belle doesn't know the colour of this because the name of it has come off, but it's by Tarte. It's one of their matte liquid lipsticks, just a nice nude colour, and it really went with the eyeshadow and really went with the makeup. So that was the finished look. I love the way it turned out, and so did Belle, so I'm really happy with it, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video.
Okay, maybe not. Let's just do it normally.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and leave a lovely comment and all the rest of it. I can never be bothered to say all that. So yeah, that is it for today's video, and we'll see you, well, I'll see you again in the next video. Belle might see you soon. I'll let you know if she gets a YouTube channel. Bye. If you want to see more videos of Belle, and if you think Belle should start a YouTube.
No, I'm scared.
You literally texted me the other day about it. I have the proof on my phone.
Hey, you're stressing me out now, dude. Dude.
Anyway, Belle's gonna go get married to Ed Sheeran now.
I actually am. I really want to marry Ed Sheeran.
Remember when I met you, I used to think you could sing. I don't anymore. They've not come for a cover.
Yeah, they have.
Right.
I'll just keep on making the same.
If they want to hear Ed Sheeran, they can go on Spotify and listen to him.
No, but it's my voice, isn't it? Understand. Okay, I'm done. Take me.
Stop.
Do you want to stop giving me the tood?